So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is, it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hi everyone, it is Soraya. I am here today to share with you something that I kind of discovered on my own that has really helped me. And I was on a coaching call, actually a social media review technically, the other day, and I realized that a bunch of other people struggled with this as well. So I figured that I might come on here and share it with you guys. So whether you are watching this on the replay of the video or you are listening to the podcast, I'm super excited that you're with me. I took a couple days off of social media, quite frankly, this weekend, just to recharge and reinvigorate myself. And also deliver a ton of content into my new membership site called Social Media Sales Secrets, which I know so many of you guys are already in there, which I really am so thrilled about. And those of you guys in there already in Social Media Sales Secrets know how much freaking value that I am dropping in there. And so I bring that up because this is something that came out of what I was teaching on Saturday, this past Saturday. So in that membership, which by the way is only $27, if you guys haven't jumped in there, definitely jump in there. It's not like any other membership site that you're a part of, because trust me, like I love all the other memberships that are out there. I was a founding member of the one that many of you guys are in. They are great, but this is totally different. This is really ultimately to teach you social media at a level that you're not getting from your upline and you're not getting from other membership sites. I am really passionate about that because I hear it. I hear that you guys still have social media questions. So this is the membership where you can get those questions answered. And so what I do in that membership is I every single week go live. One time a month I do a Q&A. So you literally can get some questions asked. Like I can't obviously answer everybody's questions. Otherwise I would be on there for days. But I will answer the most popular and trending questions or questions that I think I haven't addressed in other forums. I will do a master class of some type. And so it is like a straight up like webinar almost of some really important topic. I will go over a mindset topic because as we know, mindset is everything and you have to have a mindset to make sales and be successful in the network marketing industry. And then what I was doing on Saturday is the last live of the month where I do social media reviews. And so I was doing a social media review on 3 people. So I told them, give me a social media platform for me to review. And they all gave me Instagram stuff to review. And so I went in and it lasted an hour and a half. And keep in mind, this is a $27 a month membership. It's stupid how much money I'm giving you. I have no idea. I probably need to raise this because it's crazy. But I wanted this to be affordable and accessible to everybody and not interfere with your other things. So if you want to learn how to do social media the right way, it is affordable. Anywho, so this is something that I realize that a lot of people struggle with, and that is how to caption their Instagram photos. Now, the same thing would apply to Facebook, although I think that there's a distinction, and I'll give you this distinction here in a minute. So how many of you guys have ever pulled up your phone, you're like, I have the cutest photo, it's all filtered, I look good, or whatever, like the lighting's right, or I feel like I'm in it, right? I'm into it, I'm here for it, I want to post it, I'm ready to go, and then you're like, what do I caption this? And it's so funny because so many people do that and then like they actually have a caption contest. I know sometimes people just do caption contests for engagement and I applaud that and I think that's a great idea. But a lot of times it's because like people do caption contests because they literally don't know what to write. And so I'm going to share with you the trick that I use to never be stuck, to never not know what to post. Are you guys ready? So here is my approach. Now, I'm going to give you some foundational stuff because I like to teach you how to think. I don't just like to tell you what to do. So let me teach you how to think about this. And the right way, in my humble opinion, to think about this is you need to have a social media strategy. In other words, who do you want to attract? Who do you want to bring in with your social media? And what does that person want to learn about? And I talk about this almost every freaking episode because it's that important. You've got to get ridiculously clear on who you want to attract and what they want in their lives. Because if you don't understand that, then you're just talking about things that you might be interested in, but ultimately the person who you're trying to get to respond to you or to engage with you or to have a conversation with you isn't going to be interested. And so this all is about market research. You've got to ask people, you've got to research things, you've got to look for content ideas based on what people are actually asking for, not what you think that they're asking for, because trust me, there's a difference. We all think that we know what people want, and then ultimately, like, we put a lead magnet out there or we put a video out there and it fizzles, and that's because we think we know what people want, but we don't. We don't actually know what people want until we hear them tell us that that's what they want. And so that's all market research. So that said, once you understand all that about social media and really how you can leverage social media to attract the person that you want, then now that we understand what that person wants, we have a list. The first thing I want you guys to do is make a list. Some of my coaching clients, I ask them to write down 50 things, 50 things that their ideal customer struggles with, or ideal business partner, or whoever you're trying to attract, right? 50 things. If you are sitting there listening to this right now and you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about, then that means that you aren't dialed in to the needs of the person that you're wanting to attract. Okay, so you've got to do some work on that. And I teach this process. I'm going to teach this process in depth in a master class here coming up. So get in Social Media Sales Secrets if you have no idea what I'm talking about. But ultimately, you've got to figure out what these people want. Make a list of 50 things, and boom, that is your captions. Like that's a list of all your captions. So I'll give you an example, and I'm going to make this up. I always make up examples, and sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't. So let's say that you are trying to attract someone. You've got a weight loss product or system, right? And you want to attract someone who is looking to lose weight. Now that's a big space, right? There's people who need to lose 5 pounds because they've just been off their normal eating habits for a while, or maybe they've been traveling too much, or it's been around the holidays. And there's people who need to lose like 100 pounds. Those are not the same people that you're going to be talking to. They don't have the same problems. They have vastly different problems. So if you're going to talk to the corporate mother who, her life is just super busy, she had a couple kids and she just wants to lose 10 pounds, you're going to be thinking about problems like how to fit in exercise in a busy day, how to figure out what to eat, what supplements you want to use so that you have energy at the end of the day, so that you can hit the gym at the end of the day with passion. Things like that. Those are not the same things that you're going to be talking about probably to the person who might need to lose 100 pounds. Okay, so I could spend all day on that. That's like a whole other topic, but I digress. So let's say this is the person who you want to talk to on your social media because you have something for them that can help them. So make a list of 50 things that they struggle with that you know that you can teach about. They don't all have to directly relate to your product. They don't all directly have to relate to something you're selling, but just things that would attract someone who's looking to lose weight. So maybe it's meal plans, even though you don't sell a meal plan. Maybe it is cooking tips. Maybe it's workout tips. Maybe it's all of the above, but think about a whole list of things that person wants to know. And then you're going to write captions. Here is the magic, guys. If you aren't paying attention, pay attention now, because this is the magic. Once you understand what they struggle with, you're going to teach in your social media captions. You're going to teach in your Instagram captions, okay? So in other words, you're going to share information. Maybe it's teaching, maybe it's sharing a story, maybe it's sharing something about your life, whatever, but you're going to share the solution or the possible solution to their problems in the Instagram captions. So once you have a list of like 50 things that people struggle with, you could literally write 50 captions and recycle variations of those captions, and that will last you an entire year a year of daily posting on Instagram, okay? So once you have a list of your captions and topics that you want to talk about, write out the caption, and then the last piece is just attach a photo to it. Attach a photo of you. Attach a photo of you running. Attach a photo of you cooking in your kitchen. Attach a photo of you running into your busy job before you got, big baller network marketing income and got to quit. I don't know, whatever it is. A picture of you and your family, a picture of you and your dog, a picture of you hanging out, a photo shoot that you had of you, a picture of you at a convention, a picture of you when you were fat, whatever. I don't know what it is, but pictures of you. But the beauty of this is that it's pictures of you are the last thing. The last thing. So here's how this works. Get a planning software or just keep a folder on your phone, stack 75 photos of you, take them as you go, right? Take a couple a day or maybe batch them on a weekend or something like that. Write your captions ahead of time and then go ahead and plug in a photo at the end and boom, you never are without a caption because you've thought of the caption first, because as a marketer and a really good marketer at that, you're thinking about reverse engineering what you have to say to your ideal client. Does that make sense, you guys? I really hope that does. So many people were really struggling with this. And when I was like, guys, you need to reverse engineer it. Don't start with the picture. It's tempting to start with the picture on Instagram because it's a visual platform, but you really have to start with the caption. And in order to start with the caption, you need to know what your people are struggling with. And in order to get with the mind of your ideal customer and know what they're struggling with, you have to do market research. So there you go. If you can master that, you will never, ever, ever, ever have people go, I don't know what you're talking about. Someone will always say, so good, or how are you in my head, or how come I didn't understand this, or yes, girl, yes. Those are the kinds of captions and engagement that I get on Instagram because I know what people are struggling with because I've taken the time to ask. And so that's really it. I really hope that helps you guys. The secret trick is to reverse engineer it and start with the caption first, then add in a photo. And you will never, ever, ever be stuck with a caption. Yes, I see some of you guys saying you've got to start doing this. I'm so glad that this is helping you because it's really, really simple when you start to think like a marketer. When you think like an Instagrammer or a fashion blogger, they start with the visual and then get stuck on a caption. That's not what we need to think about as network marketers. We need to think about what is the message that we've got to get out in the world as a marketer, and how do we use that message to attract people to us. Then stick a photo on the end. Quite frankly, it could be a photo of a plant or your doorway, or I don't care what. It really doesn't matter what the photo's about. Ideally, it's a photo of you, but I've put all sorts of random photos on some captions. So it works still. It works. Okay, guys, you heard me in the beginning. If you didn't, go back and listen to the beginning of this podcast or this video where I'm talking about social media sales secrets, because it's the best kept secret out there. I am teaching you about how to attract people on social media for $27 a month. If I don't know, I don't know why it's so cheap. I literally had a coaching session with my coach the other day, and she was like, you need to raise your prices. And I haven't. That's not a threat. I'm just saying it's that good. That's what I mean. I don't have any intention on raising their prices, but the doors are going to shut at the end of the month. So you have 5 days. They're going to shut. Let's see, what is it? I don't even know the date. It is 26 right now. And at the end of the month, it will close. I'm not quite sure for how long. So jump on in if you at all are looking for social media reviews. In fact, if you want to see this whole conversation that I did, this video that I recorded on Saturday was an hour and a half. That alone is worth hundreds of dollars. I could take that video and sell it as a course. That's how good it is. So just the 4 trainings that I've done this month, I promise you are well worth $27. And I'm going to do 4 trainings every single month for you guys. So this is it. If you are not on my network marketing team, this is your really only way to work with me unless you want to hire me on one-on-one coaching. And I don't have any open slots for that right now. So this is it. This is the only way you can get your questions asked, get me pouring over your stuff, get me talking to you, all that good stuff. So I am so excited to see you guys in there. You can go to socialmediasalessecrets.com and jump on in. It's super simple. So I am excited. Thank you so much. As always, if you're listening to this on the podcast, take a screenshot of this and upload it to Instagram stories. Tell me something. Tell me something you're struggling with. Tell me something that you enjoyed on this episode. Tell me if you're going to start doing this. Tell me something. Just tag me. Tell me something. I love seeing which of you guys are listening to this and really connecting with you, because that's really where I spend my most time, is over on Instagram. I just kind of pop on here to do, on Facebook where I'm recording this right now, to do videos that I can turn into podcasts. So that's it. Podcasts and Instagram are my jam. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.